accidentally discovered my professor's secret grading algorithm and used it to help the entire class ace the final exam. My data science professor was notorious for his impossible exams, minus 80% of students typically failed, and he proudly called it natural selection in academia. The final was worth 70% of our grade, and everyone was panicking. 2 weeks before finals, I was working late in the computer lab when I noticed Professor Wilson had left his laptop connected to the department printer. When I went to print my assignment, his screen showed a complex Excel spreadsheet titled Exam Pater Ines's Predictive Modo. I glanced around minus empty lab minus and took a quick look. What I found was shocking. He wasn't testing knowledge but patterns. His algorithm analyzed previous exams to identify which question sequences caused students to make mistakes, then deliberately designed tests to exploit these patterns. I didn't steal answers, microapped his methodology. For 2 days, I reverse engineered his algorithm, identifying the 5 specific question patterns he used to trick students. Rather than keeping this to myself, I created what I called pattern breaking worksheets and invited my study group to practice. I never mentioned how I got the information, minus just that I'd analyzed previous tests. Word spread, and soon 30 students were using my worksheets. On exam day, I recognized every trap question immediately. When scores were posted, something unprecedented happened. 28 students scored above 90%. Professor Wilson was visibly shaken during our final class, muttering about statistical anomalies. The following semester, the department announced a new policy requiring all professors to submit exams for peer review to ensure appropriate difficulty distribution. I graduated with honors and never told anyone how I discovered his system, but sometimes beating the game means first understanding that someone designed it to be unfair in the first place.